As some of you might remember, a little while ago I uploaded a video where I showcased that it was possible to play the original GTA Online through an emulator on the PC. Now fast forward a few months later and we have a fully working GTA Online 1.17 version, the very last patch to ever hit the last gen versions of the game. The Ill Got Against Part 2, where the game got abandoned, and now it is once again playable. But there's a few nooks and crannies that we have to go through first. First and foremost, if you want to play this, there are a few requirements. One, you either have a modded PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 console, or you have a PC with the PS3 emulator. If you have any of those things, good news for you. This video will include a tutorial of how you can play the game on the emulator, because that is the only thing I personally have access to. If you have a modded console, please do go to the Discord. It will probably have a tutorial for you there. If you want to get involved with this, you can, but it is currently in a beta and you will have to join the GTA OG Discord. Please keep in mind that there's hundreds of others who also want to give this a try, so please remain patient. This is being hosted by Logan and some of his friends as well, so the server will need to be seen how well it's all going to handle it. So far so good though. If you are accepted within the beta and want to try this on the emulator, then what you want to do is download the file provided to you and then drag that into your patches folder inside of the same folder where your emulator is. It should be all shown on screen too. Right click on the GTA 5 in the emulator and then go to Manage Game Patches and select patch 1.27 and check the GTA OG file. Then you want to set up your game to make sure that everything is going to run smoothly. In the GPU settings, you want to set your resolution scale to 512 by 512 and enable right color buffer. Then you want to go to the advanced settings and check the accelerate, RSX reservation axis and right depth buffers. Then change the RSX FIFO accuracy to atomic and then go to network to make sure that you enabled both of PSN as well as the network status. From there you want to go to the main screen again, go to configuration, RPCN, account, create account and then make an account with the username that you want to use in multiplayer. Pretty straightforward stuff. After that's all done, you want to then patch your game to patch 1.27 by downloading Rusty PSN, which you can find in the description. When using the program, you want to fill in the serial of your game, and when done correctly, you should see 22 patches for GTA 5 that you can download, totaling about 3.5 gigabytes. Also make sure to put them in a folder where you can find them back easily, because once you have done that, you want to go to that folder where you stored them in and then select all the files and drag them into the emulator. Once done, GTA 5 in your emulator should be showing version 1.27. Once you have done all of that, you can launch the game, complete the very first 2 missions so you can have an autosave when you launch the game again, and then head straight into online free roam and enjoy yourself. So here's what's neat about the GTA OG project. Your progress actually gets saved, which means that if you want to, you can play the original GTA Online version and just simply grind your way through missions, then buy yourself an apartment and quit out as many times as you want because your progress is being saved. You can launch jobs, but unfortunately you can only do them solo, but that does mean that you could just go through all the contact missions by yourself if you want to do so. You can buy stuff, rank up, playing free roam with other players, and so much more. Basically anything that you would normally do in the game, aside from inviting friends and other random players within the jobs. But that might change into the future. I did hear some rumblings about beta content being added as well, which is pretty exciting for those who want to check that out. But it is possible to play with and invite your friends and foes to all kinds of jobs on the modded consoles on the PS3 and Xbox 360, which is quite neat. If you ever wanted to go back very old school and play Heist or whatever, that is very much possible on those modded consoles. Oh, and if you don't feel like grinding the game again, then there's actually a very neat little thing that you can do. All you need to do is just send yourself an email by following the link on screen and then type the following command: /give RP or give cash, and then select the amount that you want to give yourself. Then just simply give it a few seconds and you will be ranking up until your heart's content, and obviously have an infinite money glitch. This way you can just buy whatever you want and just mess about and just have as much fun as you would like to have. Away from all the oppressors and whatnot, and just enjoy free roam how it used to be. And finally, because the emulator version doesn't allow you to have any matchmaking and, well, the tutorial requires you to play a last team standing, what you want to do is just simply go there and then quit out the job for it to count as well. You don't actually have to play the job, which is nice to know too. So you can just complete that and continue on to playing the game as you normally would. But with that said, that's it for this one. A big shout out to the GTA OG team, and especially Logan for being so kind, giving me an invite to this after me probably bugging him about it a little bit too much. Make sure to check out the Discord and sign up for the beta if you are interested in the link in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed or found it useful. Subscribe for more and become a member like Chloe, GTA Plus and Notorious Jam. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.